My name is Angeline Fuxa. I go to Jose Marti Mass 6 to 12 Academy. What made me realize that I needed this service was my PSAT score. I got like a 450, which is below average. So like I realized that like I actually needed like people to actively help me learn math. Like I know that I wasn't able to succeed if I were to teach myself. I needed a higher score because I'm aiming for schools like Duke University and there's a lot of geometry and algebra 1 in the SAT, and at the time, I was taking, like, pre-calc, so, I didn't really remember a lot of, like, that information, but the prep helped me retain it. My
Struggle.
situation with math before the prep, I'd say that, like, I started becoming good at math when I took Algebra 2 my sophomore year of high school, but even then, like, the SAT has, like I said, geometry and algebra 1, which at the time when I took those, like, maths, like, I wasn't good at it. Like, I never was a math person, like, but taking the course has actually taught me a lot. It's helped me think outside the box when it comes to math. Like, I'd say that it has made me better at math, and, like, if anything, like, I find geometry really easy now because of the course and, like, algebra as well. Before tutoring, my biggest issue with the test was just the fact that I genuinely didn't know how to answer the questions. Like I said, like I had a 450. Like I was genuinely clueless when it came to the math section. Like I was just really bad at math. I guess on like almost every question, like it was really bad. But after taking the course, like it's like wow, like I actually know how to answer these questions, Like I'm not just mindlessly like picking an answer. My expectation of learning with a virtual group, honestly, I didn't really think much of it. I was just like, okay, whatever, like that's just how it works. And I actually really liked how it worked. Like I like that you needed to have like your camera on. I like that everybody needs to answer questions because I feel like, a lot of people, I feel like if it was an option, a lot of people wouldn't participate. But encouraging participation is, that's what makes you learn. If another student asks me about the service, like the first thing I would definitely tell them is that you're gonna have to put a lot of work into it. Like if you actually want to increase your score, like because they give a lot of homework, like it's a lot of homework, it's a lot of practice exams, but like if it weren't for all that homework and all those practice exams, like I wouldn't have had like my score increase the way that it did, like I was constantly finding like time to like do the homework, like whether it was like at a friend's house after school, I'd go to the library in between classes. Literally anytime that I had free time, I like gave it to the course, just doing homework, studying, going over what I did wrong in tests. Like it's a lot, but it's worth it. Like it's worth it. Okay, so my final score in math was a 680. I went from a 560 to a 680. So that's a 120 point score increase. That result has shown me that I can definitely keep improving. Like I'm still actively working on getting better with the SAT. Like I'm not gonna settle for the 680. Like I genuinely believe that I can get in the 700s. And when I did the practice exams, like I've been in like the 700 score range. So it gives me hope, like more than anything. Like it's definitely giving me a lot of hope because like if there's anything that's stressing me out in terms of like college, it's definitely my test scores as someone who's not a good like test taker. But the course has shown me a lot, and, like, the tutors, like, they're great, like, I love them all. Thank you.